Happy Wild Monday. Lori Maldonado here, your coach and champion for next level living. I'm in Puerto Rico. And guess where I am? I'm in front of the most narrow home in the whole island. Do you see where the yellow starts and the yellow ends? That's as wide as that home is. It's the most narrow home. But let me tell you something that's not narrow. It is the broad guidance that comes from James chapter 1, verses 2 through 4, when it says, "Consider it all joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Perseverance must finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything." Wow. He gives us such practical advice and guidance straight from the heart of God on how you and I can go through hardship. Let me tell you what James is not saying. He is not saying, get excited when you're in pain or pretend that suffering is immeasurable. He's not saying that. He's saying and inviting us to a deeper perspective on how a life anchored in God sees hardship. You see, when he uses the word testing, he's using the imagery of a fire that reveals impurities and refines precious metals. The fire doesn't produce the gold. It reveals the impurities, wipes it away, and purifies it. When you and I go through hardship, it shows what we really trust. It burns away any illusion of self-reliance and total dependence on God. In fact, hardship, when anchored in God, our faith becomes durable, not fragile. So he's inviting us to look at our hardship with what God is producing in us and through us. Here's the encouragement I want to give to you today. What is the most pressurized situation are you in? And then ask yourself this question, something that if you wanted coaching, you and I could talk about. I could provide support and encouragement for you in coaching. If that is something that would serve you, please look me up and sign up and we'll get started. But he's saying, what is the most pressurized thing you're going through? And then view it through the lens of what God may be producing in you. How are you becoming more like Him? And when we go through hardship, it's not easy, it's not pleasurable, but that future maturity of who we're becoming can be our present source of joy.